When world leaders were in San Francisco for APEC this month, residents took notice of just how clean some parts of the city were during the event.
Yeah, but nearly 2 weeks since then, and complaints of homelessness and drug use are back. Crown 4's Rob Nesbitt joins us now live with more. Rob, what a shame.
Ken and Vicky, when I was at APEC, it was nearly impossible to get near the Moscone Center unless you were credentialed. That meant no unhoused people inside or even around the security fencing. Now that the event is over, things seem to be going back to the way they were. This was a common sight near the Moscone Center during APEC. Now that the fencing has been removed, residents like Tyson Wrench says tents are returning to the sidewalks.
We're starting to see it come back, but slowly.
He lives in the Civic Center area of San Francisco and says once the world leaders left town, violence and open-air drug use came back to the areas surrounding Moscone.
The problem is drugs. So if we can take care of the people who are selling the drugs, if we can get rid of them, there's our first start.
The Coalition on Homelessness works to provide resources and housing in the city. Executive Director Jennifer Friedenbach says a majority of unhoused people did not leave during APEC. They just moved to different areas of the city. She says a real solution would be additional funds from the state and federal government to provide permanent housing and more shelter space.
We've had some funds from the state, but they're all one time. We need ongoing funding. And we certainly need the feds to kick in a lot deeper.
A city supervisor running for mayor also made a proposal this week. Supervisor Asha Safai wants to expand the city's Homeward Bound program that offers unhoused people bus tickets to get back to their hometowns and families. He says the program used to help about 800 clients a year, but recently dropped to less than 400 a year.
The fact that this was one of the most successful programs for almost 15 years, I think it's a really important part of what we need to do to prioritize getting people off the streets of San Francisco.
I reached out to Mayor London Breed about the bus tickets offered through the Homeward Bound program. Her office says that the pandemic contributed to lower participation and that fewer family members were willing to take in their unhoused family member during social distancing. Reporting live in San Francisco, I'm Rob Nesbitt, Crown 4 News.
All right, Rob. Well,